Marcus Smart, obviously. Both are going to get on the court today. What that means, I don't know. So I'll know more tomorrow when we practice and after they go through everything that they're doing today. But they're in kind of the first step of testing themselves, I guess you would say.
Marcus, a week specifically, I mean, it strikes a lot of fear. Was he feeling okay yesterday, or did he get
He said he felt better yesterday, but he just got hit right there. So, we'll see how he feels today after he goes through everything.
Is there any more evaluations done either? Like, I know you said they're going to go through workouts, but in terms of physically, like,
No, they have
anything determined, I guess.
They both, nothing new. Tatum actually did have an MRI that was completely clear, so we're assuming that he should be fine sooner rather than later. But again, we wait to see how he reacts to the court.
What is the plan for tonight? Who is here?
Yeah, everybody that's active will play, and I think it's a great opportunity. We always talk about this: is there's 82 games and your time always comes, and for these guys, inevitably, that have been a part of our rotation, they have a little bit more responsibility. And for the guys that haven't been a consistent part of our rotation, it's a great kind of last chance to make sure that you're doing everything you can to be ready when called upon. We talked about this morning. Chemi Ojule's hit and miss for the first couple of games of the playoffs last year, and all of a sudden he's starting games 5 through 7 in the Milwaukee series. Everybody has to be ready when the playoffs come, because everything else is out the window. It's who gives you the best chance of winning.
In particular, how is you seeing Brad Wanamaker to stay ready?
Yeah, well, he's a pro. He's been there, done this forever, and he's not like it's the first time through the NBA. He's been a pro for a long time. He knows what he needs to do to be successful and to be ready. I have ultimate confidence if we put Brad Wanamaker in a playoff game that he'll be able to do everything that he needs to do.
You talked about Chemi last season in the playoffs. Did you see anything in particular during that final game when he had some extended run to show you that he was going to be ready?
That's a good question. That final game last year was pretty similar to this, where we had a lot of guys sitting out, and I thought Shane, Larkin, Chemi, and Baines really all stood out in that game. If you remember, that was like Baines' career high in points and rebounds, but I think those things are important, and you can build momentum. We were on a 3-game losing streak going into that game. We weren't feeling as hot about ourselves, and everybody talks about how you're going to feel going into the playoffs and all that stuff. Like, we weren't playing great, but that game kind of got our spirits in the right place, even though it wasn't our guys that were going to play the most playing. So there's always a tremendous opportunity, but also great benefit.
Tice, okay. Who's listed on that?
Tice's going to go through this. I've been told he's probable, but we'll see.
Just want to say about Marcus, have they given you any ballpark of what kind of number
it really depends on how he feels, Mark. I mean, I've heard anything from could be good to go by practice later in the week to if he's got pain there or whatever the case may be, that it can be a little bit longer. But they haven't given me an exact timeline, and I don't think we'll know that until he really gets on the court and moves around. But it doesn't sound like it's a long-term issue. Thank you.
Thank you.